Welcome back to another DSA live class. So I am Aditya here and I'm going to explain you the one another DSA question. The question is all about the array, basically the array questions, sub arrays sum equal k. So we have already seen in the previous class ki we have reached towards the optimal solution, ki what's actually the optimal solution is, and we were facing some problem to understand the solution or optimal solution of this particular problem. So today we are here with another live class. So in this live class I have just simplified the approach in kind of some in a PPT way. So you will be getting the approach in a better way because lots of person were telling me okay, it's not easy for me to understand like this. So I just you can say that summarize all the points in a very neat and clean way. So you will be getting the more idea because this approach I can understand you will not be getting in a once time. So let's understand. So again, we are just you can say reading the problem statement. So what's the problem statement is saying? So problem statement is saying कि given an array, okay. So problem statement is saying that we have given an array nums and integer k returns the total number of subarrays equal to k. So what's this particular is saying? Okay, let's say we have given a particular array that is the, let's say, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9 and 11, and what you need to do, you need to basically find the summation, like find the subarray. Okay, what would be the subarrays? So let's say subarray is this for this, like let's say kth value is 7. Okay, or not take a 7, let's take kth value is 6. Okay, and so I'm asking this thing, is there any subarray is possible into this array? If I will be doing the sum of that particular subarrays, that should be equal to this particular kth value. क्या ऐसा हो सकता है कि अगर मैं हिंदी में अगर इसका ट्रांसलेट करूं तो बेसिकली एक आपको एक एरे दिया गया है, उस एरे के अंदर आपके पास बहुत सारे एलिमेंट्स हैं, उन एरे में सब एरे भी होते हैं. दैट्स अ वेरी सिंपल बेसिक थिंग्स. सो अगर आपको इस क्वेश्चन में ये पूछा गया कि के की वैल्यू अगर 6 है तो कितने सब एरेज इस एरेज पे पॉसिबल हो सकते हैं जिनका सम के इक्वल हो? हाउ वुड यू डू दिस? That's the basic thing we need to take care about this. So let's say we have given a nums array. Nums is equals to 1, 1, 1. So let's say let's take this particular array 1, 1, 1, and k value is 2. So what's this particular question is saying? You need to find out the sub arrays out of this array. If I will be doing the sum of that particular sub array should be equal to the 2. Let's say this particular sub array is 2, this particular sub array is 2, okay, and another sub array is not is equals to 2. So basically 2 sub arrays is possible. So I need to return the count. Okay, how many sub arrays possible? I don't need to return these kind of sub arrays. Okay, 1, 1, and let's say 1, 1 another array, and let's say in this like 2, 4. No, I need to return how many arrays is possible. 2, then return the count 2. So that's the whole kind of explanation for this particular class. I hope so you have cleared this point, isn't it? Is it clear to everyone? Type in the chat. You can type in chat. Okay, cool. So let's talk about optimal solution. What could be the solution is. So I have prepared some slides, so you will be getting the idea what I'm saying here. So let's say we have given an array. Okay, so let's say we have given this particular array 3, 4, 7, 2, -3, 1, 4, 2, 7. And what this prefix array, just ignore this prefix array. First of all, just understand this is array we have given, and what is the target sum is 7. Okay, target sum is 7. I want to find out this particular target value is nothing but you can consider the target value is k value. Okay, target value is nothing but the k value. So we have given this target sum is equals to 7. Then what I will be doing, I have given an array. Then I need to find this sub array is consist any kind of this array is consist any kind of sub arrays, like how many sub arrays, any kind of not. It's a wrong interpretation. I would say कि how many subarrays is possible into this subarray. If I'll be doing the sum of that subarray, that should be equal to the target sum. कितने subarray possible है इस array में से जिनका sum अगर मैं करूँ तो वो target sum के equal है. So first of all, what we will do, we will first of all simply calculate the prefix sum. So what prefix sum is? Prefix sum is nothing but the till ith index sum. Let's say this is our 0th index, 1th index, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, so I am asking you, tell me the sum till this index. You are saying till this index, till second index, sum would be 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 1, 7, 14. You are calculating like this. What I will do, I will make a one array and I will store all the things. like 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 7 14 is here. Then like I will be just maintaining the prefix sum like this. So let's say this is the word prefix sum. So I hope so you have got this particular point. What is prefix sum? Then what after I will be doing, this is the very important concept, just focus on it, what I'm saying here. Let's say the sum from this particular element to this particular element means the sum from this particular index to this particular index is x. Consider this thing, the sum from this particular index to this particular index is x. अब now I want to find out this thing कि अगर यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक का sum x है, so I need to find out कि is there any subarrays exist which is sum is equal to 7. So how will I check it? So let's say कि here to here sum is x, and let's suppose I have just calculated x minus target sum. X minus target sum is what? कि x's value is what? 7. Oh sorry, x is the summation till this index. What I will do, I will just minus the target sum from this x, whatever the value I will get. Whatever the value I will get, let's suppose that value I will get. So I'm saying कि if this is the x and this is the x minus target sum, this array मतलब यहाँ तक का जो array है, सब array है, इसका sum is equal to x minus target sum. Then what I will do? Then definitely from here to here this array. Listen, this is for x array. If I'm just saying that here to here is x minus target sum array, so of course after minus 3, 1, 4, 2 would be the target sum. Or I can say the target subarray. This would be the target sum subarray. So 142 would be the target sum subarray. So this is actually just, if you don't understand, just you can see the record. I'm just again repeating my things. Those who are just seeing on the recording, they can just rewind this particular thing. I'm just rewinding again. You have given this particular sum from this index to this index is x, and the sum, like you want to find out the target sum, so you will just minus the x minus target sum. Whatever the value you will get, if do x minus target sum value, whatever the value after the summation you will be getting, or x minus target sum, you need to find is that target sum is available into this array from here to here. So you will get okay, x minus target sum is available from basically you can say that the x minus target sum is actually the value. अब वो value कुछ नहीं है, वो एक sum है. That value is nothing but the sum. And if you encounter that sum, or you are saying that the value you are coming after the summation target sum from x, the value is the summation from here index to here index, that means x minus target sum. So definitely I will get the, this is our the target sum and this is our target sum subarray. अब इसको एक बार और अपन उससे समझते हैं, ठीक है, कि थोड़ा एग्जांपल लेके समझते हैं. लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल. लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल कि लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल कि हमारे पास x वैल्यू है. लेट्स मी चेंज टू द, okay, let's take कि x value is 20. ठीक है, x value is 20 and target sum is for 20 and x minus target sum is 30. X minus TS is equals to 30. Let me take this now. Let's take, मैंने बोला target sum is 7, right? So what I will be doing, I'm telling you here, this is our 3, this is our 2. So till here the x is nothing but the 20. यहाँ से यहाँ तक का मतलब x से लेके इस इंडेक्स का तक का सम कितना है 20. You can see here in the prefix sum subarray. Prefix array, sorry, 20. And then I'm saying कि x minus 20, x minus target sum. तो x minus target sum कितना होगा? 20 minus 7 is 13. 13 इस array में encounter हो रहा है. Yes, 13 is the sum from this index to this index, means from 3 to minus 3, if you will be doing the sum, that sum would be equal to the x minus target sum. So I will get this. So definitely the sum, definitely from here to here, definitely from this particular index to this particular index, it would be my target sum subarray. And you can calculate this thing कि 1 plus 4 is 5 plus 2 7, and this particular subarray is equal to the target sum. This is the one of the example. Okay, ये एक example है. You will be starting from the basics. Okay, so this is our main thing. So let's say I'm taking again कि okay, you got this particular point, I hope so. And then after, what we will be doing, we will be maintaining a one mapping. That mapping is nothing but that mapping consists this kind of thing. Okay, I'm just continuously checking this thing कि okay, target sum is equals to 7. So first of all, what I will be doing in the mapping, I will be just checking this particular thing in the mapping कि first of all, before going to say the target sum is, let's say 7. No, let's say target sum is how much? Target sum is 7, right? So in the mapping, I will be just storing the 2 pair. What kind of pair I will be checking? First of all, I will check if condition कि whatever the prefix array is equal to k. अगर directly मान के चलो कि जैसे 7 है, अब this 7 is directly, you can say here like prefix of I, here you encounter the 7. So here you don't need to minus anything. You will directly get the 7 is equal to 7, and then you can increment the counter plus plus. This is not the C++, it's a counter plus plus. Okay. And then after I will check the one another condition for the mapping कि if, अब I'm checking again कि whatever the condition, जो भी तुम्हें condition मिल रही है, मतलब whatever the number you are getting, I'm saying कि find out that this thing x minus target sum is present in this mapping or not. I'm saying x minus target sum is present in this mapping or not. For this example, if I take x is 20, right? X minus target sum is how much? X minus target sum is 20 minus 7 is 13. So I'm saying 13 is present in this mapping. If 13 is present in this mapping, then what I will do, I will just increment the counter. So here I am just taking the, you can say that the summation kind of thing. Ki, let's say 3 encounter, then 3 I will give 1. Then 7 encounter, 7 sum I will encounter, then 7. But you will not be incrementing like this. So let me just show you the code, then you will get the better clarity. Let's say. So let's say, let me show you the code that would be getting. Fine. Let's remove this. Come on the subway. So let me just show you the code directly, then you will get the more idea about it. So I'm saying here, let's say F11. Just show you the thing that is would be get up for you. Okay, cool. Now it is neat and clean. So you can see here, let me just show you again. What I'm saying here, we have just say the n is the nothing but the array size. We have taken a one prefix array. वो जो हमारा prefix array चल रहा था, that would be the prefix array. Now I am saying again, what is this? So let me just take this thing. Let me just crop this. That would be nice explanation. So give me 1 minute. Okay, cool. Let me just take it here and just go on the slide. Okay, cool. I hope so you have visible this particular part of the thing. So here what we are doing here, so let me tell you one thing, then you will get the better clarity. Okay, मैंने यहाँ पर let's say I am just creating a one another, let's say the mapping. Okay, then I'm saying here, okay, let's say I got this particular n value, let's say I got this particular n value. How much n value is your size of the array? Like in this array, like size is 9, I guess. Okay, so you can calculate it. And I have the prefix array, prefix of n. Then first of all, I have just run this prefix of 0 is equal to ARR of 0. That is nothing but the ARR of 0. Same, I just copied this 3 here to here, right? Then I'm saying here, कि what I was telling you कि I will just prepare the prefix array. ये prefix array prepare करना पड़ेगा. We have to prepare the prefix array. This is not the inbuilt array. So I will first of all prepare the prefix array. Then I will create the one mapping. So this is our MP mapping. Then I will increment the one loop from I is equals to 0. Okay, and I less than n and I plus plus. Okay. So what will happen? First of all, you are checking the prefix of I is equal to k. So prefix of 0. Prefix of I is matlab prefix of 0 is 3 is equal to 7. No, 3 is not is equal to 7. Then what you will do, you will come here and you are checking ki mp dot find prefix I minus k. Prefix I minus k is what? Prefix I is how much? Prefix I is what is it? 3. If you can see 0th index per 3, and 3 minus 7 is how much? 3 minus 7 is minus 4. It is not present in mapping. It is present in mapping. No, it's not present in mapping. Then what we will do, we will come inside it. Oh, sorry, why will come inside it? Sorry, this is actually the not end. So what we will do, we will come at this particular thing, and we are saying the prefix of I. मतलब prefix of 0 पर क्या है? What is the value of that? The prefix of 0 is 3. Then I will just store that 3 and increment the pointer 1. So basically plus plus is nothing but the counter plus plus. This is the basics of mapping. If we are from the Java, so you can use the hash map. Okay, so let's move it again, and I value become the 2. I value is here. So let me just remove this, and I value is here. Our I value is 2 and counter currently, let's say answer is the counter. You can see here answer is the counter. It would tell you how many arrays possible. So currently answer is 0. I value become 2. Now again prefix of 2 is how much? Prefix of 2 is 7. 7 is equal to 7. Yes, 7 is equal to 7. That's why we encountered this. That's why we added this condition. 7 is equal to 7. Then just simply answer plus plus. Okay, answer plus plus. So answer will become 1. And it is saying again ki m.mp.find. We find the mapping. Prefix of I is how much? 7. Target sum minus k is what? 7. So basically k value is here our 7. Don't confuse with it. 7 minus 7. We are just traversing the same arrays. That's why. 7 minus 7 is 0. So 0 is present in this mapping. No, 0 is not present in this mapping. So what I will do, I will simply insert the 7. You can see here, this condition will not true, of course. So what we will do, we will insert this particular 7 into this mapping and encounter the 1 plus plus. Okay. So let me just do one thing. इसको थोड़ा ऊपर ले लेते हैं. Cool. Then what we will do, we will again saying that ki encounter the I, then I will increment it here. Then I is again saying ki what is the prefix of I? Prefix of I is 14. 14 minus 7 is how much? 7. Okay, 7 is equal to 7. Sorry, let me just rewind this. I am saying prefix of I is how much? 14. 14 is equal to 7. No, 14 not is equal to 7. Then what I will do, I will just come on this particular condition, and this condition is saying ki prefix of I minus k. First of all, calculate the prefix of I minus k. Prefix of I is how much? 14. 14 minus k, yani ki 7 is equal to 7. Then I will check ki 7 is present in this mapping. Yes, 7 is present in this mapping. Then what I will do, let me just increase this. So 7 is present in this mapping. Then what I will do, I will just simply, this condition will true. This particular statement is saying कि prefix of I minus k, what is the value we have calculated before few seconds ago? That is prefix of I minus k is nothing but the 7. So this particular statement is saying कि mapping में I want to find the 7th key. 7th key is present in mapping. Yes, 7th key is present in mapping. Give me the value. So this particular statement will give you the value corresponding 7 value. That is nothing but the 1. So you will get the 1. Okay. So, okay, you will get the 1. Then this is saying add the 1 into the answer. So add the 1 into the answer and encounter 2. Then again, you will come outside the if condition. It is saying the prefix of I is how much? Prefix of I is nothing but the prefix is I currently is at the 4 now. Sorry, prefix of I is currently here, right? So prefix of I currently at the third, you can say that the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So on the second index. So what is the prefix of second index is 14. So just encount the 14 one time. That's it. Of course, because prefix of I is how much? Prefix of I is 14 now. So then again you will get the things. Okay, 7. Then again what you will do, you are saying okay, let's say again we will be incrementing I here. I currently increment here, then I value. Prefix of I is how much? Prefix of I is 16. Prefix of I 16. 16 is equal to 7. No, 16 is not equal to 7. Then we will move toward the prefix of I minus k. Prefix of I minus k is how much? Prefix of I minus k is nothing but the prefix of I is how much? Prefix of I is 16. 16 minus 7 is equal to कितना होगा? 13, 14, 15, 16, 9 होगा. So basically 16 minus 7 is 9. अब you are finding कि 9 is present in this mapping. No, 9 is not present in this mapping. So this condition will not true, and currently 9 will here and encounter with the 1. Okay, cool. Then I value will become how much? I value will become, sorry, 2, 3, 4. I value will increment and I value reach toward the, let's suppose I reach toward here. Okay, I'm just fasting the, what you say, the traversal. So let's say I reach to the here. Okay, so I value become how much? 4. Oh, sorry, I value is 4, right? Let me just trace the I values. I value become 4. Oh, sorry, I just didn't just increment this. Sorry to say. So I value become 4 and answer. So what I will be doing, I am again checking prefix of I. Prefix of 4. Prefix of 4 is 13. 13 है देख लो. This is also the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 पे क्या है? 13. 13 is equal to 7. No, 13 is not equal to 7. Then what we will do, we will come on answer plus plus. 13 is not equal to 7. So why we will come on answer plus plus? Sorry, this is my bad. We will not come on the answer plus plus. So what we will do, we will come on this particular condition prefix of I minus k. So what is the prefix of I minus k? Prefix of I is currently is what? Prefix of I is 13. 13 minus 7 is how much? 6. So 6 hoga. Then 6 is present into this mapping. No, 6 is not present in this mapping. This condition will not true. Then this particular statement will run and 6 will enter at the 1. Okay. Now the main condition will come. Look at this. And after this, this is our last, you can say that the thing. So let's say I encounter here and I value become how much? I value become 5. Okay. I value become 5. Prefix of I is how much? 14. 14 is equal to k. Then 14 is equal to 7. No, 14 is not is equal to 7. Then what I will do? I will just calculate the again this particular part mp dot find prefix I minus k. What is the prefix I minus k? Prefix I is 14. 14 minus k. K is what? K is 7. So 7 is equals to 14 minus 7 is equal to 7. This particular sum is available in this mapping. You can say yes, 7 is available in this mapping. Then what I will do? I will just say one thing. This condition will true. MP, of course, the 7 is available in this particular mapping now. So what I will do? I will just come into the particular mapping and then I'm saying 7 minus k. How much? Tell me one thing. Okay, one person is asking. Yeah, tell me. कहाँ पे आए थे? Basically here now. Okay, let me. Oh. Tell me. Okay, हाँ. ठीक है. Okay, fine. चलो. 7 will encounter again, then 7 will increment to the 2. Of course, कैसे कि देखो prefix of I minus k. So let me just take it again. So this is not, let's say this is not 2. Let's say this is 1 currently. So what will happen? Ki I is equals to 5. Then prefix of I is how much? Prefix of I, that is the prefix of 5 is 14. 14 is not is equal to k. Then 14 minus 7 is how much? 14 minus 7 is 7. Then you are telling me कि mp dot find 7 is present in this mapping. Yes, 7 is present in this mapping. Then what you will be doing? You can condition come true and whatever the value that is present at 7 come to the 1 and plus answer. So basically answer will become 3 because this is our third sub-array, right? This is our third sub-array. So I got the third sub-array. Which one third sub-array? So what I will do? I will just, a prefix of I is how much? Prefix of I is 14. So 14 encounter how much? 2 times. Then what I will do? I will increment the 2 times. Then currently what is going here? So currently you can see here 14 encounter 2 times. So let me just remove this. This is not the thing. So let's say 7 and 14, 7 encounter once time and 14 encounter 2 times. Now you are saying 14 encounter 2 times. Okay, fine. And the condition, the 7 is true. So basically we got the 3 sub array. How? Listen, 3,4 is our first sub array. 7 is our first sub array. And now you are saying till this particular thing, we are got the same till 13 tak we got the we got the basically okay. Till 13 we have the answer is x. Okay, or you consider that till 14 basically fifth index we have the answer is x. X minus target sum is how much? 7. 7 is present in this. Yes. So yahan tak ka basically if you can see till here you got the x sum. X minus target sum you got where? You got the x minus target sum where? Kahan tak ka hai? Yahan tak ka. So what is this saying? Ki 7, 2, 3 minus 3, 1 means 7, 2, minus 3, 1. This would be your third sub-array. Why? Because listen, 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 minus 3, how much? 6 and 6 plus 1 is equals to 7. So this is all about the traversal of this question. I hope so you got the idea.